Stretch.
Oh, yeah.
And we are live with the Fall Bash Jokers Tournament. This is Dead Poker Society. Your host, Lord Galaban. Let's see who all is in the Jokers Tournament. We have an information. 24 people total are in the Jokers Tournament. There were 40 minted total, so only 24 people. Some people had doubles. Looks like Stretch is already pulling his way out to a little bit of a lead there. Quite a few people sitting out. Just at my table alone, we have AJ Kerr sitting out, Silly Girl, and Jay Marine. Everybody started out with what looks to be 13,000 in chips. Who we got at my table? Let's see. How many tables we got all together? 24, 9 at each table. We got 3 tables? Looks like 3 tables. So we should be able to get all 3 tables up and running. Let's get them up. There we go. We've got all 3 tables being broadcast. Just kick back and watch the action. Let's see, all together. Hambear is sitting out. Where's Hambear at? There we go. Now everybody is shown. I need a 9. That's not what I needed.
I texted Hamber. Doug.
Yeah.
I texted Hamber. I don't know if he's going to answer or not. But
See, I know Jade will probably keep sitting out because he's at the Cleveland Browns game. Silly Girl is sitting out. Yeah, Jade probably won't play at all.
We started with 13,000 chips.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said 15, but no biggie.
No, I said you were up to 15.
Oh. I thought you said everybody was starting with 15. Cool. Gotta get at it.
D Mendoza with the Broadway up on my table. CTR has made a little bit of a break away from the pack. He's up to 20,000 now in chips. Silly Girl, flopped trip tens. How did I manage to do that? Oh, I could change the cards. Okay, how do I... There we go. Okay, that's what I did wrong. I guess if you click on the chip counts, you can change it from blinds, how many blinds they have left, to how many chips they have left. Did not know that. Need to change that back. Almost done with level 2. Late registration be closing in 14 seconds. Aaron just took a decent sized pot off Mac Mixer. Silly Girl has arrived. Still waiting on Hambear. Glock must have had to went and run potty. He's sitting out now. Jay Marine is still sitting out at our table. Disco's probably got an ace in this position. I think I'll call just to see a turn card. Turn card, no help. Go ahead, Disco. Bet your ace. Oh, he checks his ace. Interesting. Does he not have an ace? Oh, there's the ace. D. Mendoza had an ace, and so did AJ. AJ flopped 2 pair. Aces and jacks. Got some fireworks going on. Aaron with the big raise. Gotta fold away my pocket sixes. There better not be a 6 hit the flop. No 6 on the flop. Good. Oh, D. Mendoza full pot bet. Aaron all in. Ace King, pocket aces, ace 9. And AJ Kerr's all in. So is D. Mendoza. Pocket 9s to pocket kings. Oh, to a pocket 10s. D. Mendoza and AJ Kerr are gone. Aaron, big hand, huge hand. Pocket kings hits the king on the turn. Aaron is the far and away chip leader right now at 45,793 in the Joker's tournament. Woo! Takes out 2 players in one hand in pocket kings. Huge! Set over set. Stretch is up at 22,006. He's in second place. CTR in third. As you can see, Silly Girl and Rather Lost. Fourth and fifth. Yeesh, haven't seen anything worth playing yet. 15 hands in. Stretch is down there pushing around the table. Hambear has arrived, so that's good. We'll see a flop with the suiteds. Oh, hello. Top pair. Trips. Nice fold, Disco. Yee. Killer flop there. Fold the Magnum. Kings are hitting pretty hard so far in this tournament.
Hey, Galaban, I
Yeah.
had triples to your trip kings. You shouldn't let me see your hand.
Good fold.
Well, no, if I didn't see your hand, I would have kept going because I had trip queens.
Oh. Well, I really don't have much of a choice here in the Joker tournament. Only thing I could really do is just pull my table off to the side so I'm not showing anybody. But then it would lose out on the action because we've only got 3 tables going. Boy, what'd you think of Aaron's hand there, Disco?
The one where the 45 grand?
Yeah, the kings over 9s. Yeah.
Piss off. That's all I gotta say. Why'd you go in on pocket tens? Because I don't trust you, Aaron. Cheeky SOB. I'd have beaten Mendoza had I gotten a 10, but, you know, whatever.
If pigs had wings.
I tried. It's not a bad hand to fight on.
Yeah, rails is a good pocket pair.
Yeah. That's all right. I'm glad I went in on that and not the other hand I wanted to go all in on, so. I was feeling all ins today. Just throw it. Not even sure why. What was I just looking at? Where'd it go?
Oh, I have a feeling to play this. Yeah, let's see a flop. Yeah, shouldn't have seen a flop. Yeah, it hasn't gotten any better. Guess the only real thing I could do would be like to do this to move it up to where it blocks, but yeah.
Well, hey, it's up to you.
Yeah, I guess with you guys watching me, I gotta kind of move it over. I'll just move it over for right now.
There you go.
Too much money to be had here in the Joker tournament.
That's what I'm saying.
See if I can actually position these better. That way the leaderboard can be shown a whole lot nicer. See, now you're going to be wondering what I have whenever I bet.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything, huh?
Speaking of which. First hand out, pocket pair. Ooh, we got a pot building up on the top table, I see. 13,000 out there being fought over. 7, 7, 10, 4 jack. 3 clubs. Jade's all in. So Jade's at the game playing now. So he's watching the Browns game at the same time as playing in the Joker's tournament. Came back with his hair on fire. Shows trip 7s. Nice flop. Nice hand to come back on. So it looks like everybody but Jay Marine has shown up. Jay Marine is the only one still sitting out. Aaron's still showing the way. Jad 42 up to 21,000 in chips, Stretch in third at 19,000. Mia Isabel in fourth at 17, and Silly Girl 16.9. 2 ladies in the top 5. Nice to see. Ooh, what a flop on our table, Disco. Good grief. Royal flush flop.
Yep. I got screwed.
Yeah, I'd say you did. Where's the king?
I still split it. That straight flush would have been nice.
Yeah, where's that? Where was the king of clubs hiding for you? Yeah, and then it turns around and goes low ball.
Yeah, and I folded a 2. Not that it mattered, because I wouldn't have kept playing anyway.
Still, Frost took me with an ace king straight to my 2, the king straight. Bashed me down a little bit. Theo Frost.
Oh, wait. I gotta play this hand just because of who's at my table. Yeah, I shouldn't have played it. The Aaron Favre doesn't hold up to a Jack 9 flop.
Well, I've got a pair of 9s with the jacks, but the way he's betting, yep, he can have it.
Aaron up over 50,000 in chips now. Uh-oh. Silly Girl raises. Let's see a Broadway flop. I want to see a Broadway flop. It's very possible because ClubGG likes to do it, and we have Ace King Deuce over here on the other table. That's not Broadway. Huh. Okay, well, Yeah, that's what I thought. Mac was trying to buy it. Oh, silly girl called me though. Uh-oh. Well, you know what, silly girl? Sorry, but I gotta get value. Boom! Yes, double up.
Nicely done.
And I crippled somebody that's dangerous. She's a dangerous player.
Yes, she is.
I'll take that. Oh, shit, that just put me into second place. Boom, big hand. Still trailing Aaron by 23,000 in chips, but you know what? It's still early in the game. Let's scroll down through the players here, and we'll find out what the bottom's looking like. So far, D. Mendoza and AJ Kerr are the only two players out. It's nice seeing D. Mendoza out. He's a dangerous player as well. People that are under 5,000 in chips: CTR, Silly Girl, Mac Mixer, Glock, and Hambear. Hambear, what's going on over there? Nikki, thank you very much for chiming in on the YouTube. Love seeing some action on the YouTube channel. We show some action, people are going to start taking notice. Might take us a couple of months to gain some serious traction here on YouTube, but you know what? A lot of people like watching poker. Sooner or later, we're going to get found out. We will become a name. This is the Dead Poker Society Jokers Tournaments. The only way to get into this tournament today was to mint one of the Jokers in the Fall Bash. For anybody that might be wondering, we do have Jokers in the Winter Bash, which is minting right now. Those games will be starting in December. So if you want to join into the Dead Poker Society, $25 in poly is all it takes to do a mint. And we actually had a Joker airdropped today while we were doing some talking. In the talk channel, we were going over a few things that might be coming up later on in the Dead Poker Society, so you want to keep your eyes and ears open and peeled, because there are some new things that are coming down the pipe, just letting you know. Yeah, why not? Bump it!
Oh, what are you doing to me?
Uh-oh, we got a pot building over on Nikki's table. 23,007 in the middle. All in for Mia. She just pushes in 7,800. There's 31,000 out there now. Oh boy. Fireworks. Nikki's got 8,900 left. She calls. Curtis has got 59 left. Oh boy, what do we got going on over here? I got a call. Okay, Aaron, I'm game. Let's go. I got a good kicker. What you got? He's got 2 pair. Fudge. Oh, he had the 2 pair with the 7-5. Oh well. Took my shot. He had 2 pair. Aaron.
I had a king.
Yeah.
But I wasn't playing that hand.
Just like that. Dunsky. Took my
Hey, Doug.
chance. What's up?
Hey, Doug. I just knocked out Just Jenny and took second place.
Congratulations. Aaron just knocked me out.
Well, I just bluffed a pot from Aaron, so there you go, Lord.
Hambear better be careful of that seat. It's a cold. I probably shouldn't have played so damn loose with my second place in chips, but oh well.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and I'm not a girl.
I bet Aaron would have been crying if I would have flipped over 2 pair with that king. Yeah, kind of like that.
Oh, silly girl's gone.
And we are officially down to 18 players. 2 tables. Stretch with the 8 high straight. Uh-oh, CTR pushes all in. We gonna lose another one? Mia takes out CTR. Nikki down to only 564 in chips. CO likes that second 6. Looks like Stretch does too. 7-6 to a 3-6.
Well, I had the ace kicker to the 2 pair, but I didn't have trips.
Ooh, King 8 flop. CO Frost hitting them kings good. Curtis 7-2-2 with a nice hand. Catches the 3 on the river to get trip trays. Jumps up to 12,006. Mhm. Could have swore I heard a female's voice there.
No, that was my door.
How flipping far is Aaron far ahead of me?
80,000 to 65,000 stretch. So he's got a 15,000 chip lead on you. Mia's in third at 50,000, so there's 15,000 separating first and second and third. And then fourth place is all the way down at 17,000. So first, second, and third have a nice lead on the rest of the pack. Yeah, probably definitely shouldn't have played as loose as I did with that king. Especially since there's more than just 6 places or 3 places being paid here in the Joker tournament. In fact, let's go over here. We'll bring it up to the events. Come on over. Bring up the events. Come on. There you go. Bring up the Jokers. What we're looking at is first is getting 125 today. Second's going to get 75. Third at $50. Fourth through sixth gets $25 each. The bubble gets $25. And if anybody knocks out Aaron, he gets $25 as well. And there's what you're playing for, everyone. Come back over. We'll pull up the tables. And there we go. Stretch shows the 66. Hambear looking mighty lean over there.
Hey, Doug, did you see that I won Friday and Saturday night?
Nice.
$300.
And got a Joker in the Winter Bash Mint. Just cleaning up over there.
That's what I do.
Go over to the action, get some sound going here. Stretch is now pulled to within 11,000 of Aaron. Aaron's up at 81.7. Stretch is at 70,006. Me at Easelbell's in third at 48,003. CO Frost at 14.7. Drywall Guy at 14.3. Narf the Mad 13.8. Jad at 13,000. Europs Guy 12,002. And Curtis 722 at 11.8. And then a sitter is sitting in 10th place right now. Jay Marine just sitting out. Still sitting in 10th place. Still got 9,000 in chips.
God damn it, Stretch.
Meowser is all in. Stretch going against CO Frost. Check, 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 check. Pocket 8s to Jack 9 to King 10. Meowser hangs on. Glock with the Broadway up on the top.
Yeah, being so low on chips, I've got to basically just wait for good cards now. My pot's too low.
Definitely need to hit a pocket pair and flop trips.
That would be nice. Or I'll take a full house. I don't want none of your dirty money, Stretch.
Ugh.
Stretch is on fire. Look out.
Right? Closing in. And great. One of my wide receivers is gone with the rest of the fourth quarter to play. Out for the rest of the game. Ribs. Broken ribs.
Oh,
Aaron with a flopped flush up on the top table. Increases his lead back out over stretch by 10,000 in chips. Why is Arizona taking a timeout? They're down 27-0. What are they hoping? I was really hoping to get a defensive touchdown out of the Cleveland Browns today. They have gotten 2 more turnovers just in the last little bit. So that's good. Up to 22 points for the Cleveland Browns defense right now. Wonder why Aaron's not in here in the talk channel. Let's pop on over and check out the analytics for the while we're watching.
are you killing me? I got pushed out. I had trip 5s on the river.
Getting down there low.
Oh, fuck off, stretch, you mother.
Are we looking at an ATC situation here? Yep. Looks like Stretch wants both their heads. Is Hambear gonna bite? He's already got Meowser all in. And yes, he does. Oh, flopped Snowman. Trip Snowman. Pays off. Ends up walking into the flush instead. Stretch has taken over the lead at 96,005, bumping Aaron down to second. Stretch just takes 2 scalps and tacks him up on his wall. We are down to 13. So everybody that's on the leaderboard right there is still in the tournament. Top 5 right now, Stretch Nuts, 99,000. Aaron Favre at 86.6. Mia Isabel at 45.2. Curtis, 4th place, is down at 20,000 in chips. 5th place is at 13,000 in chips. Only the top 5 right now are over 10,000 in chips. Your ops guy just goes all in. Narf, thinking about it. He's got 10,008.
Oh, just went all in.
Up, 10s to an ace-5. Are the 10s going to hold? Yes, they do.
Double up, thank you, Stretch.
And who was that just went out? C.O. Frost, gone in 13th place.
Can almost breathe. Almost.
Uh-oh, Christican says I want to double up now. Drywall guy, only sitting with 3,300 behind. He has to fold it away. Is Stretch going to go ahead and play ATC against Christikins? This would be a good spot. 96,000 in chips to a 4,000 call. Got to do it. Queen 10 versus Ace 2. 8-7 Jack, flop, 2, up, got the spade draw. And neither one comes in. The 2 wins it for Krista. Krista doubles up through Stretch. Technically, the top table has 7 people or 6 people playing, whereas the bottom table only has 4 people playing because of Jay Marine and Jad sitting out. So there's 6 on each table, but one's playing 6 players and one's playing 4 players. Uh-oh, Kings versus Kings 7. Kings are good. Are they going to hold? Yes, they hold. Glock doubles up through Aaron. Aaron down to 79,006. Jay Marine has 5,688 in chips left, so he's roughly got 4 orbits before he'll be knocked out. Really only 3 orbits. Blinds are 500 and 1,000 right now. Five on the river wins it for Stretch. Playing a 4-5. Eesh. That'll take Jay Marine down to roughly 45 in chips. Yeah. Jack 7. Ooh. Leader versus low man on the totem pole. Drywall really needs a double up here. Is he going to get it? Show the Jack. Pocket 5s to an ace-6. Oh, drywall guy. Speed limit does not pay off. Ooh. Drywall guy out in 12th. Technically, we're down to the final 9 right now because Jade is sitting out and Jay Marine is sitting out. So now we have 6 players on the top table and really only 3 players on the bottom table. Not that fair because of the sitter-outers. It's pretty much unbalanced the tables at this point. Ooh, that's cold. Did you see that, Disco?
Yeah, I did. Wow.
Talk about a kick to the dick. I think he just did the old schoolyard play where he pulled your head down next to his butt and let off a ripper.
No, something like that.
7-10. Jade wins with the sitting out hand and hits the straight. You guys got to raise those people that are sitting out. Don't let them play.
Well,
Good humor.
I wish I could afford it.
Here, I'll do it for you. Here we go.
You're killing me.
And this will be the last hand before break.
You had it. You had it. Oh, yeah, you did.
Well, he had 1 overcard. That's not really having it. That's a coin flip at best.
That's like meeting you in the schoolyard after school at 3:30, and the dude shows up and you're at home taking bomb rips.
Stretch goes into the break at 103,000. Aaron's in second at 76,000. Mia Isabella in third at 43,000. Curtis at 20,000. 9. Glock at 18,000. Jade at 11,007. Europe's guy at 11,000. Christikins at 9. Narf at 83. And then Disco and Jay Marine 45 and 35, respectively.
It takes too much for me to switch back and forth, so I'll just try to be quiet on the mic. What was it earlier? Could you hear my game or something?
No, there was a TV sound. It was just a hot mic.
The Seahawks game that we lost. I'll let Disco double up through me if he calls me. Round table.
Yeah, because, you know, poker players never lie.
I mean, if you call my... So, I know I should already know this, but what is it, 6th place pays? Just in case I lose all my chips?
Yeah, down to 6th place pays.
25, 50,
Fact. Let's go ahead and we'll pull that up and show everyone. Go up here to the events. For the Dead Poker Society, you can get all the information on how to join into the Dead Poker Society just by looking down in the description of the video. First place is going to get $125 in Matic. Second place gets $75 in Matic. Third gets $50 in Matic. Fourth through sixth, $25 each in Matic. The Bubble Boy, whoever finishes in seventh, you're going to walk away with $25 too. And the Aaron bounty is $25. I don't know if that bounty is going to be good if we make it to the final six or not. If I know Aaron...
No.
He,
It says as long as you knock him out before the final table.
yeah. So, Aaron's bounty
So
might be dead.
He might want to get on my table.
It's the Tournament of Jokers. We went to the play with 24, and you know what? Doing pretty good so far. This evening, 3 hours from now, well, 5 hours from now, will be the Halloween tournament. So if you held all 3 months, you are in the Halloween tournament. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at the Halloween tournament. And you know what? Aaron did not put down what the payouts are for the Halloween tournament in the event info. So, we have no idea what the payouts are for the Halloween tournament. I was going to share that, but there's nothing to share.
You guys might want to be on the final table then.
Right? We'll go over here. We'll pop this up because we got a little bit of time. Bring her back over. Go over to the information. 24 people took the cards in the air. Out of the 40 possible jokers that were minted, 24 people managed to get into the tournament. We'll go over here to the Halloween tournament. So far, there's 45 people registered up for the Halloween tournament. That will be taken off in 5 hours from right now, so 7 o'clock my time will be whenever the Halloween tournament kicks off. I will not be broadcasting that one because I'll be kicking back. But I will be playing. Nope, can't drink that late at night on a Sunday night, since I got to drive on Monday morning.
Gotcha.
We are 47 seconds away from the cards back in the air. Go back over.
I drink beer every day and I get drunk, so like I go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night, wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm fine, I go to work.
So Jay Marine has 3,500 left in chips. Blinds will be, whenever we come back, 600 and 1,200. So Jay Marine basically has 2 orbits left.
Yeah, and if you're the only person on the table against Jay Marine, everybody else folded, raise him and he'll fold.
Very. Do not allow the... Oh, Jade has came back. Looks like he has popped back. 8 seconds.
I think the Browns game's over. I'm just kidding.
I think the Browns game was over whenever it started.
Yeah.
What I'd like to see is the Browns scoring a touchdown off of a defensive play. That's what I want to see. Because I have the Browns defense.
On your cards?
Yeah.
Dead squares?
No. FanDuel.
Oh, okay. Oh, separate than this. Okay.
I'm already in the money on FanDuel. I'd like to see some better ones. Oh, your ops guy going up against Aaron, Narf, and Curtis up at the top table. 6-9 Jack 10, 2 spades, 2 hearts on the top table. Ooh, stretch, pushing in disco. Ace 2, 9, 6, 5, 2 hearts, or 2 spades, ace 6 to a queen 6. Aha! Disco doubles up through stretch. Stretch said he would double up.
You're welcome, bro. I didn't mean that. I mean, I meant that you're welcome. I didn't mean you win. Like, this is the problem was this is the last thing is like I would have beat Aaron if there was people on my table with more than 5,000. You know, I would have been able to chip up quick, but everybody had so little chips, so it was hard to knock people out to do that. But now I'm all good right now. For now.
And the Cleveland and Arizona game has went to the final. Cleveland has shut out Arizona 27-0.
It reminds me of the Seattle game. It's like 37-3.
Yeah. Odell Beckham Jr. got himself a touchdown pass in that one. Looks like the Houston-Tampa Bay game has really been a barn burner. It's 33-30. C.J. Stroud has 4 touchdowns in that game and 395 passing yards.
Somebody's gonna win this tournament tonight.
Oh, I got the trucker hand. Should I play it, Lord?
10-4? 10-4.
Oh, Roger Wilco. Yeah, play it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Not in that position.
Yeah.
Not in that position.
I mean,
because that's an
I got
under-the-gun
those-
position.
I got that trucker's older brother.
10-6?
8.
A 10-8, taking a timeout. 10-8 has a chance. Gut shot straight. Looking for a 9.
Not a Jad or Christians are in the chat.
Oh, Christikins
little-
likes it, though.
Just a little insight of how I play funky sometimes.
5 pairs the board. Speedway on the board. Or speed limit, I should say. Christikins probably has a jack. I'll bet you she had a jack. She's got the jack.
5.
You had to have a queen 5 or something.
Narf down to under J Marine right now.
What's Krista doing over here?
Oof, what are you doing over here, Stretch?
Krista's
I'm
trying to chip up.
I'm gonna win the tournament. That's what's happening over here.
Ooh, big flop.
Ooh.
Queen Jack 9. Or King.
I'm not gonna check. I'm not gonna check this time.
Gonna make her go, huh? Show him. What do we got? Trips? Ooh, 2 pair to trips. Krista is gone to the trips. Flop to the trip 9s.
I wasn't gonna check them this time, but I always check them.
Just like that.
That's a nice cushion.
You got a decent cushion now, 114 to 74. You got a 40,000 cushion, especially since third place is at 36,000.
Is Aaron still in second?
Yes, he is.
Of course. He's probably mad.
Hand
Oh,
for
you can't
hand
see him.
play. Unless he's got it up on the TV.
Can't wait to take him out.
Six, 7, 4. Looking for Glock's head now.
Everybody.
Shows the open-ended straight with a backdoor flush possibility.
Yeah, if anybody's played ClubGG, they understand that the turn and the river are usually better than the flop. Sometimes. Oh, come on, Jad.
Ooh. Royal flop, ace, king, 10, all of hearts.
It's all dark over here, but I got part of it.
And a king pairs the board.
He's gonna double
Oh,
up.
I
to
pulled
me.
it a full house, Lord.
He's gonna double. He's gonna double up to me.
You were down that low in chips and you folded face cards? Playing four-handed? Wow.
He got it.
Can't risk it.
Oh, what do you mean
Oh my
risk it?
God.
You don't have hardly
How
any
can you not
chips.
risk-
You have got to risk it in that spot, Disco. That was almost an automatic call.
Otherwise, you get blinded out.
Yeah, especially with the way the blinds are right now, and you had 2 face cards.
Oh my
King 10.
goodness.
That was almost an automatic play.
I would have re-raised that to like 2 times the pot pre-flop.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to the bubble at least so I can
No.
get some money.
Oh, you've got to
gotta
play
get to the
hands
bubble.
like that, though. You gotta. Uh-oh,
Any
uh-oh.
face cards.
Aaron has
Oh, someone.
doubled up Curtis. Aaron down to only 50,009. He just took a giant hit.
Sweet.
Curtis up to second place with that. AJ's wife doing good. She's up to 45,000. She just doubled up through Aaron. Aaron down to
That's second,
50,000.
45.
Nope. You're in first at 113,000 basically. Aaron's in second at 50,009. Curtis 722. AJ's wife is at 45,000. Mia Isabel fourth at 34,000. Your ops guy in fifth at 21,000.
Nice.
Jay Marine has 1,700 left. So the next time that the blind hits him, he'll be out.
Good. I mean, not good, but good.
Uh
Maybe
oh.
it'll switch the tables up.
Hopefully Disco has a high heart here. Show us the
King
heart.
Disco.
Show us that ace. King's good enough. Trying desperately to make it to that 7th place for Disco.
Of course, Disco knows that was a joke earlier.
6th through 10th, everybody's under 16,000, so you're right there, Disco. All you need's a double up, sir.
Not getting it here. There should be a fold button instead of check fold.
Mia takes a big hand off of Aaron. Aaron's down to 39,000. All of a sudden, Aaron dropping like a rock in a river.
There you go. Yeah, bet that 10 from the beginning, dude. Oh, wait, it's me. I got you.
This is Jay Marine's last hand. He will be out at this one, and we will be combining down to a final table.
Deuces, Jay.
So which table is it going to be? Which table is going to get put into the other one?
Did you guys see that I gave Jake's from Honey Poker and Web3 Poker November Pass so he could play, and he came over and mentored a bunch?
Right on.
Yep. Now he's hooked. He's all, you're an asshole. I'm like, sorry.
Jade versus
He already-
Stretch.
He won money the other night.
Jade wants to double up here. Oh, he gets it. Jay Marine's gone. Let's see which table's it going to be. We are at the final table of the Jokers tournament. Time for me to warm up my chops.
Come here, Aaron.
Pull it up,
Man,
push it over.
I got a 60,000 lead.
I'm going to let you commentate and run away. Thank you,
Here
Lord.
we go. Final table. First hand out, Narf's on the button. Jade's in the small blind, Stretch in the big blind. Stretch is the chip leader at 107,000. Blinds are 800, 1600. Disco is under the gun, sitting just to the left-hand side of Stretch. Aaron's right there too. So Disco's right in the blind's eye. So it looks like we got chip leader, small chip leader, small chip leader. So nice around the table. See if Jade will call his small blind. He might be leaving the Browns game, so yeah, he sits out that one, but right back, so I guess he didn't have a good signal. Stretch leads out with a 1/3 pot bet, called by Aaron. Got 3 clubs on the board now, 7 Jack, 10 6. Lots of possibilities out there, straight possibilities. Stretch 1/3 pot bet. Aaron all in. Woo, did he have 2 clubs? Straight? What do you have? Flush. 4-9 for the flush. Stretch down under 100,000 now. Aaron manages to claw back into second place. Jade's on the button. Folds it away. King, deuce 4, red board, 2 diamonds, 10,000 in the middle. Stretch small blind, Disco big blind. Aaron under the gun. Bets away. Fold, fold. There's enough out there. If Disco's got a piece of that, he calls. 6 of hearts, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. And Disco says, let's make the stand here. 20,000 out there. That would put Aaron up over 70,000 in chips. He's thinking about it. Says, can't do it, can't do it. Ooh, 2 pair for Disco. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. That wins you the small blind. Little bit of betting going on. Blinds are 1,000, 2,000. Ooh, all spade flop. King 9 Dewey this time. Disco pushes all in instantly. He wants that 10K in chips. Will he be called by one of the ladies holding cards in their hand? Be roughly half of their chips. Mia doesn't make the call. It's up to AJ's wife, Curtis. Will she make the call? No, she does not. She goes, what did you have? Oh, a flopped nut flush for Disco. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. That wins you the button. Aaron's in the small blind. You're ops guy in the big blind now. 1,000, 2,000 in the blinds. So all these people that are under 20,000 in chips, it's half the table. They got to make a move and got to make it quick. What we got? We got 1, 2. We got 6 players in this hand. 6, 8, 10. Skip straight. 2 diamonds. Check, check. Your ops guy bets 4K. Glock pushes all in. Your ops has already got 4,000 in there to be 3,400 more to him. Jade thinking about it. He makes the call. He wants to see a turn. Disco, 25,000, folds it away. So does Aaron. Your ops guy makes the call. King of clubs. No real help on that board. Check, check. 5 of clubs on the river. 10-7, King 10. Oh, Glock hits 2 pairs. So does Jade. The King hits them both with the 10. A 9 would have been really nice for your ops guy. He would have wiped out Glock and Jade both. Fold, fold, fold. All sorts of folding around this time. 6, 10, 10. Rails on the board. King of clubs. I thought we just seen that King of clubs. Bet, bet. 4 of diamonds on the river. Mia, liking those 10s. Willing to bet she's got a set at least. Oh, Aaron, big raise. Says, come on, let's play. It's going to cost you all your chips. Aaron says, I have the boat. And Mia has to fold it away. Aaron shows the boat. Big boat. Flopped the trips, walked into a riverboat. Aaron is in second place. Stretch still leading the way at 95,008. Aaron's in second at 57.7. Curtis, his wife, or Curtis 722 is at 39,000. Mia's at 30,000. Jad, he's been sitting out. He's still right there in fifth after sitting out so much of the game so far. Stretch makes a 1/3 pot bet into a 35,000 pot. Your ops guy's all in. Stretch trying to take some of Curtis's money. She makes the call. 4, king, 8, 10, board, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. Check, check. Ace of hearts on the river. Curtis called. What did she call with? 2 pair? Kings? Stretch says, I want all your chips. Curtis makes the call. Ace 10 to pocket jacks. The ace wipes out the jacks and the 9s. Takes a big hand. Curtis 722 up into first place. Stretch all the way down to third place on that one. What a giant change. And your ops guy gone in 9th. We are down to 8 players in the Jokers tournament. This is the Dead Poker Society Fall Bash Jokers tournament. It's Jokers wild. All these players, great players. Aaron, nice hand, Curtis. The ladies know how to play. 10 Dewey, 5, 2 hearts. 3-handed. All 3 of these players would love to see this pot. Each one of these players are under 15,000 in chips. The middle is 11,000 in chips. It's an all red board. 3 hearts, 2 diamonds. 2, 5, deuce 3 with a 10. Glock says, I want all that cheddar in the middle. He takes it. Glock up over 26,000. Oh, smooth blind. He smothered him. Takes it down. Glock wins the small blind in that one. Narf in the big blind has to put out 1/3 of all of his chips. Narf's down to 4,700 basically in chips. This would have been a really good time for one of the chip leaders to raise the bet and to really press it. 7 Jack 10, 2 clubs, all black board. Check, check, check. Curtis checks as well. 2 of diamonds, wash card on the turn. No help. Anybody, somebody bet. Come on, somebody's got to have a pair here. 6, no real help there. The only thing that would look really nice is a 9-8 on this board. Anybody got a pair? Somebody got a pair. Somebody bet. There's a bet. 1/3 pot bet from Stretch. Curtis makes the call. Fold. Narf makes the fold. King 9 to a Queen King. Oh man, high card takes that one. Woo! High card winner, Curtis up over 100,000 in chips now, up to 109. Stretch down at 49,000 in chips. Narf praying for anything. Any face card probably would bring out a all in for a double up. Does not do it. Go to the flop. Ace 7-8 rainbow. Narf basically 1900 in his hand, checks it. Any pair, Narf, any pair, bet. If you've got a pair, bet that pair. Bet them like you got a pair. Check, 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 check. Mia says I got it. Here goes Narf. He's in. Jade folds it away. Disco has 11,000 in chips. He folds it away. Mia shows the 7-3 for a pair, 10-9. The 10-9 hits! Jack hits the open-ended straight for Narf. He's up to 16,000. That pushes Disco down to the bottom now. Narf is right there. It's Glock, Jade, Narf, and Disco, all of them under 22,000. You know what? We could pretty much add Mia. So 4th through 8th, everybody is under 24,000 in chips. And with blinds being 1,200 and 2,500, all of those players are really looking for a double up. They want to win a pot or two here. Stretch pushes in a 1/3 pot bet on a 7-5 jack board and walks it away. Open-ended straight draw for Stretch. Shows the 4-6 to a 7-5. Aaron's under the gun now. Smooth call. Curtis makes the call as well. Smoothing it. Glock 22,000. Will he make a 1/10 of his chips bet? He does not. Narf makes the call though. 13,000. Jade with 19,000. He folds it away. Stretch makes the call. Disco makes the call as well. King 4-9. Rainbow. 15,000 out there. So 3 of these hands looking for a double up. Well, 2. Disco and Narf. Aaron and Stretch both right around the 53,000 mark. 2 of diamonds on the turn. Wash card for that board. Anybody gonna bet? You know, second pair would probably bring out a bet right now. If you got a 9 in your hand, it'd be a good time to bet. Check, check. Queen, diamonds the board. The diamond came in. 3 diamonds on the board. Nobody's got a pair? Somebody's got to have a pair. Come on. Anybody, somebody. There's a bet. Narf makes the bet. He takes a chance. Is he going to get a call? He does not get a call from anybody. Narf doubles up. Up to 27.9. So he's up to 2,800. Disco had a 9. Disco probably should have bet that flop. Anytime you get a piece of the flop at this point, low in chips, got to take your shot. Glock, smooth call. Blinds are 1,500, 3,000 now. Disco bets half his chips. 7-9 Dewey. Uh-oh, the Aaron Favre's out there, and Aaron's in the hand. Check, check. Glock. 19,000 in his hand. He bets 1/3 pot bet, 4,500. Takes her down. Yeah, Disco, you're kind of cold. You're almost to that ATC point. you're going to lose 350 every single time just in antes. Aaron's in the small blind. Mia's in the big blind. Curtis still leading the way at 103,000. Stretch in second at 52,000. Aaron at 50,000. Glock's in fourth at 30,000. Narf's in fifth at 27. Mia's in sixth at 22. Then Jade at 19. Disco holding on for dear life. 9 ace queen. 2 spades. 11,008 out there. Mia pushes out a 1/3 pot bet. She's going to make a stand right here, maybe? Jade makes the call. Aaron folds it away. 10. Ooh, we got a royal brewing. Ace, queen, 10, all in spades. 9 shows a straight. Jack 8, Jack king, 2 spades. What's it going to be for the win? Mia's willing to bet all of her chips. She's already pushed out a whole bunch of them. She's only got 2,500 left behind. It'd be all of Jade's chips, though. Jade's really thinking about it hard. Is he on the draw? He has to be on the draw, because if he had spades, he would have already have called. So I doubt he has spades. He might have a high spade. Does not call. Oh, Stretch shows the jack. Mia says, I ain't showing you what I had. I had a win in hand. I had 2 cards. On to the next one. Disco still sitting there getting drained. 350 at a hand in the antes. Narf pushes in under the gun +1. Jade, 11,800 left in chips. There's already 10,000 out there. Fold, fold, fold. Mia, she pushes it out. 3-handed to the flop. 6, 8, ace. Rainbow. 11,800 out there. Check, check. Bet from Narf. 1/3 pot bet. Mia folds it away. So does Curtis. Narf gets some more chips. He shows the ace. Narf up to 35,000. Just like that. Up to 4th place. He's fought his way back. Disco still praying for anything. Jade pushes out the 3,000. Stretch does too. So does Aaron. We got 4 to the flop. 7, 7, 4. Hockey sticks on the board. 16,000 in the middle. Jade checks it. Stretch bets. Full pot bet. Stretch says, I got a hockey stick. How about you? Aaron, 43,000 in chips. Folds it away. So does Glock. Jade folds it away. Stretch shows the 7. Shows that hockey stick. Mia shows the other hockey stick. All of them were accounted for. Narf in the small blind, or in the big blind now. Stretch raises it up under the gun +1. Price of poker going up. Blinds are 2,000, 4,000 now. Aaron makes the call for 8. 26,000 in the middle. So does Narf. King, 10, queen. Ooh, huge Broadway flop. 3-handed to that flop. 2 diamonds and a queen. Stretch says, I want that money in the middle. Push that 30,000 over to mine. Aaron makes the call. 2 big hands. 2 big chip stacks going at it. Who's got what? Show him up. Jack 9 to the flop. Oh, no diamond comes in. Aaron is gone. Stretch takes Aaron's head before the final ones. Now, the question is Aaron gone before the last 6? So is his head guaranteed a bounty? We'll have to ask him. We'll have to find out. Or was it just the simple fact that he made the final table? If not, Stretch gets the $25 in bounty. And just like that, Stretch is back up into the lead at 121,000. 5, 10, 9, 2 clubs on this flop. We are down to the final 7. Everybody here's making money. Disco manages to hang on. He's guaranteed at least $25. 5, 10, 9, ace. 2 clubs on the board. Narf trying to take Jade's head now. Narf pushes out 5,000. Jade's only got 3,500 left. Jade folds it away. Is Stretch going to make the call? Stretch makes the call. River comes, jack of clubs. We got 3 clubs out there. 10-9, jack, ace. Broadway's out there, possible straights. Narf takes her down. Oh, he shows a 5. Stretch was looking for a 3, any 3. Narf up to 42,000. That puts him in 3rd place now. Disco says, this is it, let's go. Now the question is, will anybody else pay in to the pot and give Disco that chance to make even more cheddar? He's making his stand with 23.62. Curtis says no. Mia says no. Glock. Glock says, I ain't giving you none of mine. Narf says, no way. Jade, he's only got 1,000 left. He says, let's go. Stretch makes the call. King 5 to a queen 10 to an 8-9. Queen hits the board. Stretch is ahead. Big time. And oh no, Jade hits the river with the king. And he takes it all. Disco is gone in 7th place. We are down to the final 6. Jade back up to 11,000 in chips. Not a whole lot, but enough to go. Stretch is in 1st place, 105,000. Curtis is in 2nd at 91. Then we got Narf, Mia, then Glock, and Jade. 3 players under 22,000. Yep, no, Mia's back up over 40,000. Woo! Price of, oh, Mia shows pocket cowboys. Bang, bang. Narf with the call. Stretch goes fudge. Mia, 37,000 in chips, in the small blind, says no, no, no. Curtis and Narf, let's go to the flop. 5, queen, 9, rainbow, 13,000 out there. Narf makes the bet. He wants that 13,000. Curtis has 87,000. What will Melissa do? She folds it away. Narf up to 50,000 in chips. Stretches it out a little bit more. Fold, fold. Stretch makes the call for a smooth 4. Mia on the button. Trying to decide. She makes a smooth call for 4. Glock gets to see a flop for free. Unless he wants to get his money. He wants to get his money's worth. He raises it up. And everybody calls. Jack 6, Jack. Oh boy. 2 spades and 2 hooks. Glock says, let's do it. Pushes out 13-7 into a 29 pot. Stretch goes, huh? And he makes the call. Mia makes the call. She raises it. Now Stretch is really in it. Up, he folds it away. Ace Jack to a queen 10. Uh-oh, any 9. A 9 hits. Oh my God, a 9 hit the board. Glock takes a huge one. He catches the gut shot straight. Glock up to 67,000 in chips. Woo! Mia crippled down to 14,900. Jade's at 9,700 in chips. The magical river pays off for Glock. Glock goes, holy shit. Glock figured he was gone and walking home. Mia just walks away with the trip jacks. 7-4-3, low ball flop. Check, check. Mia sitting at under 10,000 in chips with 18,000 out there. She pushes all in. She says, I want my chips back. Fold, fold. Just like that, Mia triples up. She's back up to 28,000. Still in 5th place, but a whole lot more than Jade. Jade pushes out 5 for the big blind. He's only got 41.88 left behind. Call from both of the ladies. Narf makes the call. Jade gets to see a flop for free. 5, 10, 8. Rainbow. Check from the small. Check from the big. Mia checks it. So does Melissa. 3 of hearts on the turn. Check from Narf. Check from Jade. Check from Mia. Be a good time to bet right here. Oh, cannot bet. Another rail hits the board. 10's on the board. Somebody, anybody. What are we looking at? Ace high? There's a bet. Curtis pushes out 1/3 pot bet, and she takes her down. Just like that. Back over 100,000. Jade left with less than a call. Mia, big raise. Pushes out 21,000. Jade makes the call. It's Jade versus Mia. Ace Jack versus Jack Queen. Uh-oh. Drawing dead. That's it for Jade. He is gone. Ace Jack hits for 2 pair on the flop for Mia. Stretch would have hit a flush. Oh boy. Stretch is kicking himself in the ding ding right now. I know he wanted to call. He likes to call everything. Down to 5. Stretch is in the small blind. Can't play that for 20K. Well, you can, just wouldn't be a smart thing to do. Jack 7-6, rainbow board, 18,000 out there, 3-handed. Ladies versus a man. 2 of diamonds on the turn, wash card. Check, check. Yep, Teddy KGB poker right now. 8 of clubs brings in a straight possibility. 3-9, King 5, Ace Jack, Jack good. Melissa's riding a hot streak. She's got the fire going. Glock and Stretch right there over 60,000. Top 3, Narf and Mia. Bottom of the stack right now. Stretch makes a move, pushes out a 2x bet. Mia folds it away. So does Melissa. Shows the Jack 9, very popular hand for poker players. You can get a lot of value out of a Jack 9. 2,500, 5,000 are the blinds. 1 minute left in these blind levels. I have a hair in my mouth. Ace, 10, Queen, 2 hearts. Jack, any king? Glock makes a bet. Stretch has to fold it. I'm really shocked Stretch folded that. Whoa! Glock shows the bluff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Glock bluffed Stretch off the hand. Stretch had a flush draw. You actually had the better percentage there, Stretch. You had him 60-40 because of the flush draw there on the turn. 2 King 9, 2 clubs, 10 of clubs on the turn, 4 of clubs. Anybody got a club? Nobody got a club? Ace 6 versus Ace 5. Oh my God, Ace 6 high. Meh, meh. On to the next hand. We have gone up in the blinds. Blinds are now 3,000, 6,000. Stretch gets a walkover. Woo! Don't see that very often. Gets the walk. Mia, sitting in dead last right now, has to push out 1/4 of all of her chips with a 6,000 bet. She's only got 17,000 left behind. Curtis under the gun. What's Melissa going to do? She folds it away. Glock under the gun +1. Folds it away, so does Narf. Will Stretch push it out? Yes, he does. He raises it up. Mia makes the call. 6 Queen Jack, 2 diamonds. Stretch says, put them all in. So does Mia. Mia says, let's go. Ace 3 to a 9 King. 9 King hits. And it's no help for Mia. Mia is gone in 5th. Stretch holds on and gets the King high straight. Down to 4. Mia does make $25 by finishing in that 5th place. Narf pushes out. Stretch all of a sudden comes alive with a 3x bet. Narf makes the call. 3-8 Queen, rainbow. Narf has to check it. Stretch checks it. 6 of clubs on the turn. Is Narf playing snake in the grass? What's he doing? 10 of hearts on the river. Check and a check. Queen 9 to an ace jack. Queen wins it. Narf up to third place now. Everybody right next to each other. It's anybody's ball game at this point. All 4 players in between 91,000 to 66,000. So any hand, any player can take over the lead and any player can drop down to 4th. What's it going to be? Blinds are 3,000, 6,000. 2.5 minutes left at these blind levels. Blinds go up every 5 minutes, folks. Queen, 7, 3, 8, 2 clubs, 2 hearts. Narf versus Stretch, king of clubs. No help, no help. 5-4, 9-6, 9 high. Whole lot of timid play on that one. Only 20,000 in chips separating these players, and the starting chips are 15,000 in the middle. Ace, Queen, 4, Rainbow. Narf makes a bet. And you know what? I think that might have put Narf into first place. Narf has taken over first place, everyone. Just a little bit ago at the final table, he was fighting for his life. Now he's first in the chips, folks. Just like that. Held on, scratched, scrimped, clawed like a dog, and back he comes up into first. King, Jack, Queen, 8. Anybody's ball game. 3. Wash card on the river. 10. King's good for Curtis. 10-8 to a King Dewey. Haven't seen a whole lot of fireworks. Stretch is pushed out a little bit. Everybody's kind of gone a little bit cold. Who we got? Whoa, we got 2-handed to the flop, all spades, king high. 7 hockey sticks on the board now. Narf likes that hockey stick. Is Glock able to call? No, he cannot. Oh. Narf up to 97,000 right there next to Curtis. So, like I said, any hand. Now Curtis and Narf have broken away from Stretch and Glock. Glock, small blind. He makes the call. Narf gets to see a flop for free. 7-8 Queen. Queen 7, most common hand in online poker. 6 of hearts on the turn. Straight possibilities. Check and a check. 8 pairs the board. 2 snowmen on the board. 3 hearts. 75. Can Narf make the call? No, he cannot. Glock pulls in 15. Shows the Queen 6 for 2 pair. Glock was trying to lay in the grass. Couldn't get it done. Curtis, Glock, Narf, Stretch. Last 4. King 5-5. Speed limit on the board. 21,000 out there. 3-handed. Stretch with a half pot bet. Fold and a fold. Stretch wins his first hand in a while. Shows the 8-3 for a 4-card flush. Three-handed to this board. 28,000 in the middle. King 9-6. 2 diamonds. Check, check, check. King pairs the board. 2 cowboys. Riding around with cribbage. 92. 1/3 pot bet from Curtis. And she takes her down. Back up over 100,000 for Marissa. She's in the small blind this time. Glock's in the big blind. Everybody makes the call. King 8-4, all black board, 2 spades, 28,000 in the middle. 10 of spades, 3 spades on the board. Curtis makes the call. 1/3 pot bet. Glock, he's thinking about it. Do I have a spade? Does she have a spade? What's Stretch got? Glock sitting out all of a sudden. 9-10s. Woo, Stretch shows second pair and a fold. You won't catch him doing that very often with second pair. Curtis pushes it up to 133. Glock, Narf, Stretch, Stretch. 3X is the bet. Pre-flop. Takes down them blinds. He shows the Doyle in clubs. Glock, Narf, Stretch, Marissa. Can Marissa take down the boys here? She's got to defeat 3 of them. 9-9-7. Narf versus Stretch on this hand. Stretch, pot bet. Narf has to fold it away. Stretch shows he had a piece. Who's going to get it? Fold from Glock. Narf makes the call. Smooth. Stretch raises it up. Now we're starting to see some push. 5, queen, 6, all black board, 2 spades. 44,000 out there. Stretch says, let's go. Come on, come on. Check. All black, 2 spades, 2 clubs. And we got low ball going on. Any 7, any Dewey. Check. Check. Ah, king high. Ace high. Stretch over 100,000 in chips now. Up to 104, basically. The ace high pays off. Stretch raises it again. Stretch starting to flex muscle and push around the table. Probably trying to get it to heads up. Glock says, okay, let's go. I want to play. Oh, Stretch was caught in a lie? No. Shows the 10-3 suited. Glock says, yeah, come on, bubby. I got your 10-3 right here. Stretch folds this one away. Says, what you got? Curtis fold. Small blind, big blind. Glock calls. Narf checks. 6-5-8, middle of the board. Jack. No real help. There's a bet. Narf has to fold it away. Stretch shows a queen. Glock ain't showing nothing. I ain't showing you doodly. Stretch goes boo. Glock up to second place now. Narf down to 15,008. Gonna make a move. Now would be the time. Nope, can't do it. Stretch shows Jack 4. Offsuit. Glock, smooth call 8. Narf folds it away. Stretch with the raise. There's your aggressor in these final 4. Curtis says, yeah, okay. Glock, well, Glock raises. 3 X's, Stretch's raise. Stretch didn't call last time. Will he call this time? No, he doesn't. That's twice. Oh, Glock shows American Airlines to Stretch's King Jack offsuit. Solid fold by Stretch with the King Jack. Glock had American Airlines at the perfect time. Glock is now the chip leader at 109,000. Narf pushes out almost all of his chips. For the big blind, Stretch raises, Curtis snap call. Will Glock let him fight it out? Yes, he does. Narf says, let's go. So Narf's all in. Oh, man. Wheel flop. 6-5 Dewey. Rainbow. Curtis versus Stretch. Check. Queen of clubs on the turn. Check, check. 5 pairs the board. Stretch all in. Curtis has to fold it away. 6 Dewey to an ace 4. And the 6. Narf wins it, but Stretch gets 15,000. Just like that, Narf right back in it with a 6 Dewey. See, Narf, any 2 cards will win. When you're down that low, ATC pays the bills. Narf with the call, 25,000 in the middle. Speed limit and a rail. Narf goes all in. Must have went all in with a... I'll bet you he had a 5. Has to have had a 5. Now Stretch is in 4th place now. Oh my goodness, how things change. Curtis right there at 59,000. Narf at 59,000. Stretch at 52,000. Narf pushes all in. He wants that 15,000. He gets it. Stretch shows Dolly Parton suited in hearts. Narf up to 78,000. Stretch and Curtis sitting at about the 50,000 mark. Back and forth, back and forth. Stretch takes that one. Now it's Curtis on the bottom now at 52,000. She was the chip leader. Now she's back down to 4th. Just like that, things change. Glock leading it off with 98,000. Ace 2-9. Rainbow. 25,000 out there. Glock versus Narf. Check, check. 5, no help. We got a scatter board going on. All rainbow, all scattered. Queen, no help. Any pair? Queen hits on the river. Narf had it until the river. Just like that, Glock back up to 121,000. Stretch, Curtis, and Narf all sitting it in between 60 and 52. Now it's Narf versus Stretch. Ooh, 10, Queen, Jack, 2 diamonds. 6 of diamonds. Diamonds on the board. 10 pairs the board. Narf pushes the bet. No call by Stretch. 4-9. Stretch had nada. Stretch had less than nada. He was looking up to see the gutter. Glock folds it away. Narf. Stretch in the small blind makes the call. 10, Queen, 8. Skip straight. 2 clubs. Wow, that hand went quick. Oh, Stretch flopped the straight. Stretch straight. Stretch up to 70,000. Curtis down to 33,000. Narf just over. Curtis and Glock. Jack 10 King. We've had 2 Broadway flops now. 2 clubs on this one. Check, check. Queen. Oh, any 9, any ace. Curtis pushes it. Ace or a 9, Curtis? Which one did you have? Ace or a 9? I'll say she had a 9. Oh, she had the Jack. She had the Jack. On to the next hand. 69,000, 66,000, 52,000. Glock in the lead with 103. Stretch pushes it. And he takes it. And he jumps back into 2nd place. King, Queen. Nice. Suited hand. Good one to raise with. 4-handed. Any face card should be bringing out a bet at this point. 4-handed. You gotta play those face cards, especially 4-handed. Queen 9-7. There's that Queen 7. Like I tell everybody, that's the most common hand that you can pull in online poker. 9, 7, 8, Queen, King. Whole lot of cards out there. Who's got a pair? No pair. Jack high. Jack to the 10. Stretch over 100,000. You know what? That puts Stretch back up into the lead. Oh my goodness. Switching the lead around. Switching the lead around. Curtis now is on the low man on the totem pole. Narf right there. Ace, 3, Jack, 2 hearts. Check. Narf goes all in. Stretch folds it away. So that gives Narf the lead. He's up to 96,000. Glock just barely has a lead on Narf. So now Narf's in 2nd place. Blinds have went up again. Blinds are now 6,000, 12,000. Ace 9-4, Rainbow. Curtis goes all in. And everybody folds it. So she jumps back up in the chips, back up to 66,000. Glock has to push in 6,000. Uh-oh. Stretch raised it 3x. He wants the chips in the middle. The chips in the middle amount to 24,000. So every single time a raise gets you good. Narf folds it out. Ace 3, good hand to raise on. Got the ace, four-handed. You're guaranteed that somebody else might not have one. And that puts Stretch into the lead at 85,000. Glock's in second at 77,000. Stretch raises it again. Goading Narf. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Who's got what? Ace 3 to a king 10. King hits the board. Narf needs an ace. Ace only. It does not happen. Narf finishes in fourth. The king holds for Stretch. King 10 holds. And just like that, Stretch jumps out to a 163. Manages to take out Narf. Narf had a great game finishing in fourth. Down to the final three. The blinds are 6,000, 12,000. Narf. Good game, sir. Very good game. Stretch raises it up 3x. Takes Curtis's blinds. Stretch shows the ace-queen suited. 22-5 in the middle every single time. Stretch folds that one away. Small blind versus big blind. Fold. Curtis gives Glock a walkover. Okay, well. $22-5 in the middle. Curtis folds it away again. Glock makes the call. Stretch raises it. Is Glock gonna bite? He's all in. Stretch makes the call. Queen 4, Queen 10. 10 hits the board. And you know what? Glock is drawn dead. Glock drawing dead on the turn. Good game. Glock finishes in third. It's Stretch versus Curtis. Blinds are 6,000, 12,000. Stretch has a 10-1 lead. Stretch is going to make her pay now. He's just going to keep ramping it up. I know the way he plays. He's going to use those chips like a club. First hand, heads up. He takes her down that much. Curtis will have to push in 12,000 this time. Nope, 6,000, sorry. She's in the small blind. She's going to have to either go all in or fold, because Stretch will raise, I'm willing to bet. What will she do? She just smooth calls. And like I said, Stretch raised. Here we go. Curtis, 7-10 to a 7-9. Oh, you know what? She's looking good. She's looking real good. But the 9 hits. Oh, my goodness. And the 9 ruins it. No! She caught the 8 on the river. Oh! She got the straight on the river. Caught the gut shot straight with the 7-10. Stretch goes, ah! I had it. I had the win. And she took it away from me. Yeah, Stretch, you still got her in chips right now. I know you know how to use them like a club. 12,000, 6,000 are the blinds. This is the last hand at these blind levels. Curtis gives Stretch a walkover. She's down to 33,000 in chips. She's going to be down even lower now. Oh, we're on a break. Look at that. We went to the break. Oh, Curtis gets a 5-minute reprieve before Stretch starts stepping on her again.
Oh my effing God. This is going to be the third tournament in like 3 days at DPS that we won.
Sheesh.
And it's going to be $425. But I put most of it back in the minutes.
There you go, helping out the team. Because you know you like to buy them.
Yeah, I got 2 winner bash jokers. Thank you for announcing. I'm here right now. I have to do the little take my medicine thing, but like
you got 4 minutes.
Man, like last week I was like, man, I hate ClubGG. And all of a sudden this week I'm just like, oh, I love it.
It's amazing what'll change your mind.
Well, you won a couple weeks ago. And I was like, man, I've been doing all these mints and all these giveaways and getting all these people here and everything. For some reason, I really haven't won a lot at DPS lately. I won before, but I'm excited, man. Like,
cyclical.
If I could win this one, that's $425 this weekend.
Right? Having a good weekend.
I had the what was it, the Friday, the Saturday showdown, and hopefully this. But I do also be gifting stuff away, not just selling it or trying to sell it. I gift stuff away that's extra. Like if I have an extra November, I try to bring people into this server because what you guys are doing here is just amazing. Because I mean, I don't know. I guarantee you, I can make all these same cards. I'm just saying that the backing you have on it and the projects you have involved with it and everything just make it even much funner. You know.
Yep. Makes it nice.
It does. You know what else makes it nice? 280,000 chips. And Frank started out in the beginning. He's like, no. He's like, I'm talking to this other guy. He's like, nice hand, nice play. And I'm like, yeah, like me, thanks. Awesome. And he's like, no, definitely not you, Stretch. I was like, but you switched my name on Discord. The Stretch Rabbit. And then I took. Oh wait, do you know if I get that for Aaron or not?
I do not know. Haven't heard anything.
I'll talk to him. That'd be like $450 in his pocketbook over the week. Fucking tell me to effing tell me to whale up in some places. Come on. So I'll whale right the F up. I remember you're YouTubing. I know.
Yep, we are broadcasting.
I've
1
been
minute.
good late the last couple weeks.
1.5 minutes until the break is over. Sitting with almost a 10-1 chip lead.
Just tell her to give it up.
She ain't gonna give up without a fight.
No, I know.
She needs what? 3 double ups? Basically 3 double ups.
Yeah, she doubled that, and then she doubled again, and then she doubled again. I'd be in second.
Yep, she needs 3 double ups.
Oh, well, good luck. I'll be quiet, but I'm going to keep my mic on. Is she in the chat?
I do not know. Do not have the chat up. I've got the full screen just with the game.
Oh, hold on a second. I don't care.
Great stretch. I'm coaching her through text message.
What's that?
I said, don't worry, I'm coaching her through text message.
Right now, the only coaching you should be telling her is any face card, go all in.
Was that AJ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What's up, buddy?
What do you mean text message? Why don't you have her on the phone? Here we go. We're back to playing. Blinds are 8,000, 16,000. 28,000 in the middle. Well, she's up to 43. Ooh, Stretch folded away Motown. She's all in. Stretch folds it. Well, you know what? She's up to 61. A double up. She needs 2 double ups right now. There's the raise from Stretch. It's all in or fold. It's all in. Here we go. King 4 to King Jack. The King's ahead with the Jack. There's the ace. Any 4? No, there is no 4. It is over. Good hand, good hand. Time to go. The King Jack to the King 4. The King holds. Stretch is your winner of the Joker's tournament. He wins $125. Curtis finishes in second. She wins the second place. Glock finished in third. Nice tournament for them. Narf finished in fourth. Mia and Jade, 4th, 5th, and 6th. There's your $25 winners. 7th place was Disco. He wins $25 as well. Aaron finishes in 8th. We're gonna have to find out from Aaron if making the final table in the final 9 stopped his bounty. If not, Aaron's bounty will go to Stretch. So I don't know how that's going to work out. We'll have to find out from him. Your ops guy finished in 9th. Jay Marine couldn't quite make the final table with sitting out the whole tournament. That's the one downfall I hate about ClubGG. We should be able to boot people from a tournament.
But that's officially Fall Bash Friday night fights, Saturday showdown, and Joker's tournament. I'll see you guys in 4 hours.
Congratulations, sir. In 4 hours, we have the Halloween tournament. So there again, Stretch in first, Marissa in second, Curtis 722, Glock in third, Narf in fourth, Mia in fifth, Jade in sixth. There is your top 6 in the Joker's tournament for the Fall Bash of the Dead Poker Society. This is Doug McMahon, Lord Galaban, signing off. Won't be broadcasting the Halloween one because I'm taking some time off to let my voice rest. I've broadcast 3 this weekend so far. So everyone have a good day.
But I gotta do the Twitter share, right? I gotta do the Twitter share, right?
Yeah, you still got to do all the Twitter stuff.
Yep, that's fine.
Good luck, everyone, and everyone have a wonderful Sunday. Time to go watch some football.
Good game, everybody.